Hi, today we will be going through the process of how to get your TIE card. TIE stands for Tarjeta de Identidad de Extranjero, or Foreigner ID card. This card is essentially proof that you, as a foreigner, are living in Spain legally. This is a required document to have as language assistant. The TIE is a physical document required specifically for people moving from a non-EU country into Spain. Great! Now that you know what a TIE card is and why you need it, please keep in mind the following as you get started. This can be a lengthy process, so make sure to start as soon as possible. The sooner, the better. Also, you will need your NIE available. This is your Número de Identidad de Extranjero, or Foreigner Identity Number. This number can be found on your visa that you should already have. Have that ready as you will need it within the first few steps. Also keep in mind that the following steps apply to language assistants who are hired under Cupo Ministerio. However, if you are under Cupo Comunidad, your process will vary a little bit depending on the autonomous community you will be living in. So go ahead and reach out to your program directors to see if these instructions will apply to you. Let's get started.
Open the website using the link that we've attached. Then scroll down at the bottom of the page and click Acceder a procedimiento. Then pick the province you'll be living in while you're in Spain. Next, you can either pick the office that is closest to where you'll be living, or you can leave the option as cualquier oficina, which means that you're willing to go to an appointment anywhere in the province. We recommend that you select cualquier oficina because it can be hard to get an appointment, and this will increase your chance of finding an available appointment time. Then, under the tab Trámites Policía Nacional, click the option Toma de Huella, which is the option for setting up an appointment to get your TIE card. This is a documentation that you will need for your appointment. We'll walk you through how to fill these forms out at the end of the video. This is a link that takes you to the form you need to print to pay at a bank. We will also walk you through how to do this at the end of the video. At the bottom of this next page, if you already have a clave system set up, you can click Presentación con clave, but if not, we recommend clicking Presentación sin clave, which just means you'll be asked for some personal information to set up your appointment time. First, you'll enter your NIE, which should appear on the visa that you obtained for traveling to Spain. You'll also enter your first and last name and your country of nationality. On the next page, click Solicitar cita. The next page will show all the offices that have available appointment times, and you can select where you want to have your appointment, although it is very likely that you only have one option. On the next page, enter your phone number, which has to be 9 to 10 digits long, including your country code, but enter it without the plus sign. You'll also be asked to enter your email address twice, since this is how you will be contacted concerning your appointment. On the next page, you'll be shown a few options for appointment times. Select the time that works best for you, or if none of them work, you can retry this process later to see if there are other options available. Enter the CAPTCHA code and move on to the next page. You'll be asked to review all the information you have entered so far to verify that it's correct. Click the checkboxes if the information is correct, and then click Confirmar to set up your appointment time. After clicking Solicitar cita, you may run into a page that says, En este momento no hay citas disponibles. This means that you'll have to come back and try again at a different time. The Tasa Modelo 790 Código 012 is like a notarized confirmation of payment that you first fill out online and then take to the bank in order to make the payment. You will need to complete this for every type of appointment you schedule, whether it be for a TIE card, NIE card, or a return authorization. First, open the website to the form using the link we attached or from the website where you made your appointment. Next, you'll enter your NIE, or if you don't have one yet, you can enter your passport number. Then enter your first and last name. You'll then be asked to enter the information of where you are living, including the street type, for example, calle, plaza, avenida, etc., and the street name and number, city, province, and postal code. If you are living in an apartment, you can also input that information where indicated. You can also enter your phone number if you wish. If you are paying for a first-time TIE card, select the option that says TIE que documenta la primera concesión de la autorización de residencia temporal, de estancia o para trabajadores transfronterizos. If you are paying for a TIE card renewal, select the option that says TIE que documenta la renovación de la autorización de residencia temporal o la prórroga de la estancia o de la autorización para trabajadores transfronterizos. If you are paying for an NIE and or certificate of registration, select the option that says Certificado de Registro de Residente Comunitario o Tarjeta de Residencia de Familiar de un Ciudadano de Unión. If you are paying for a return authorization, select the option that says Autorización de Regreso. Under Declarante, put in the city where you will be living, and finally enter the CAPTCHA code characters. Take a quick note of the amount that you will have to pay at the bank under Importe Euros. If you do not have a Spanish bank account, you will have to pay this amount in cash. If you do have a Spanish bank account, you can choose the option EC Adeudo en Cuenta. Now, click Descargar Impreso Rellenado and print a copy of the form. You will take this sheet to the bank and pay the resulting fee. They will stamp the sheet and give you a copy to bring to your appointment as a receipt that you have paid the fee. The EX-17 form is an application form for your TIE card titled Solicitud de Tarjeta de Identidad de Extranjero. We have attached the link to the form in the summary below, but it can also be found online by searching EX-17 form, or the link is attached on the website where you made your TIE card appointment. You can either fill in the information by first printing it out and then writing it, or typing the information before printing, but you must sign the form physically. In Part 1, fill out your basic information, either a passport number or NIE, your first and last name, birth date and place, nationality, etc. Do not fill out Part 2 unless a representative is filling out the form on your behalf. In Part 3, you will fill out your place of residence in Spain, as well as your phone number and email. Under Nombre y Apellidos del Titular, put your first and last name. In Part 4, select Tarjeta Inicial if this is your first TIE card, or Renovación de Tarjeta if this is a TIE card renewal. Here, you will fill in your city, the date, month, and year you were signing this form. Then you can sign in the box that says Firma del Solicitante. If you are at any point confused, the last page of the document has instructions for filling out the form. Once the document is completely filled out, make a photocopy of the original. You will need both versions for your appointment.
In addition to the Taso Modelo and EX-18 form, you will also need a copy of your Carta de Nombramiento and your passport. The Carta de Nombramiento was sent to you from the Ministry of Education. This was the letter that formally extended the position of language assistant to you. You will also need to bring your original passport and a copy of it. We recommend that you copy every single page of the passport, including the cover and back, to include in your paperwork. The last document you will need will be 3 passport-sized pictures of yourself that are all printed in color. These photos must be 32 by 26 millimeters, have a white background, and be of good quality. Visaphoto.com can be a particularly helpful resource in getting this correct format.
You're now ready for your appointment.
Good luck!